Now that we've learned how to automate our lead nurture, we're ready to talk about closing leads into sales. First, let's talk about pipelines, as it's important for you and your clients to be able to visualize where all the leads are in the sales process at any given time. Let's begin by navigating to the Opportunities tab, where you'll be able to use the Pipeline Selector dropdown to navigate to the sales pipeline. We've automatically loaded this pipeline into your sub account for you, but you can create as many pipelines with as many custom stages as you'd like by clicking the Pipelines tab. When it comes to creating opportunities within a pipeline, we can do that manually by clicking the Add New button, or we can automate the creation of opportunities in workflows, which is what we did in the previous lesson. So every time a new lead enters that workflow, an opportunity card will appear here in the first stage of the sales pipeline. Opportunities can be manually moved between pipeline stages, or you can automate the movement from one stage to another in workflows by using the add/update opportunity event we used in the previous lesson. Each opportunity card will display the opportunity name, the lead source, the opportunity value, as well as tags associated with the lead's contact record. You can click the opportunity's name to jump straight to the contact record, but let's click outside of the name to open the opportunity where we can view more information. With the opportunity card open, we can view the details of the opportunity in the Opportunity tab. We can edit or create appointments for the contact in the second tab. We can create tasks associated with the contact on the Tasks tab, or we can add notes in the Notes tab. When it comes to the process of converting leads into customers, the most important features of an opportunity are its value and its status, which are both found on the initial tab. You'll want to train your sales folks or your clients to always update the opportunity value and status when a conversion happens. Updating the value based on what was sold ensures that the reporting metrics on the main dashboard are correct, and also enables the Facebook ad reporting to calculate the cost per sale, which is critical in order for you to show accurate return on investment data to your clients. Updating the opportunity status to 1 is crucial because you can action off of this status in workflows. For example, if you use the Send Review Request workflow, a text message and an email will be sent out to the customer after their opportunity status changes to 1. It's an incredibly powerful way to automate the process of positive review generation for your clients. You can also capitalize on lost opportunities by building workflows that say things like, if an opportunity's status changes to lost, add them to the long-term nurture sequence. The opportunity status can also be changed without even opening an opportunity, simply by dragging the card downwards where 3 status buckets will appear. Simply drag the opportunity into a bucket and its status will update accordingly. Before we conclude this lesson, let's click over to the dashboard where we'll find metric cards that pull from opportunity pipelines. The first will show you the amount of opportunities across all pipelines and their statuses relative to the date range you select. Next is the value report that displays the total value of all the opportunities broken out by status and relative to the time frame you select. Next is a conversion metric that calculates the conversion rate of leads to 1 leads across your pipelines relative to a date range, which is critical for the sales team. Below you'll find 2 charts, the first of which displays a funnel breakdown of how many opportunities have passed through each stage of a pipeline relative to a date range. The second chart shows a distribution breakdown of how many people are in each of the stages of the selected pipeline in relation to the date selected. These charts make it easy for your clients to get a clear picture of where all the leads are within the sales process at any given time. Now that you've learned about pipelines and opportunities, you're ready to move on to the next lesson.